Is that how band the cover up for your greasy hair?
Bush. It's not a bush. It's a press. That's tough. There it is. And yes, this is a cover up for my super greasy hair, but I would have put it in a bun if I was ashamed of it. I gotta wash my hair after this, guys. Hello, friends, family, random stranger that somehow stumbled across this. Welcome to episode 11 of The Waft from the Franklin Bedroom Podcast Studios. I am one of your hosts, Dwight J. Bartholomew Coulter. There's no Bartholomew in there.
No. And I'm Emily.
She's the charismatic one of the group.
Clearly. We always say you're the face of the brand.
You could pick a lot better faces than this one. They always said I have the face for radio. And if you didn't know, this is a video podcast. So, yikes. Yeah. Hey friends, how we doing? Episode 11, huh? If you have watched even half of these, good for you. You don't get a prize, but half of them would be almost an hour of your time, if not more, spent with us in a closet. So
talking about life.
It's chatting it up. I think speaking of that,
do you have popcorn kernels in your mouth too?
Yeah. Or we have a sponsor this week.
Yeah.
We have a sponsor, Lynn, one of our amazing members.
The best kettle corn and caramel corn.
Yeah.
We were munching on it, so we have it all on our sheet. But
we'll find out where you can get it from, and that's the sponsor this week. So
yeah, thanks. Shout out Lynn.
Yes, appreciate that. You have terrible news to start. Terrible news.
About?
Who do we shout out every week on the podcast?
Oh, Rachel Dave Hollis. We're not coming for you because you're getting divorced. The second I saw it on Instagram, I literally go, babe.
Yeah.
We can't get married. We should just call it off, honestly. If Rachel and Dave Hollis cannot make it a success, then we cannot make it a success. And then Courtney and Jill came in and they were talking about it, how Courtney was like, did you see? And I was like, yes, I saw. And then Jill, we got to talking and we were like, clearly you should not open a business and like intertwine your lives so strategically because that affects your marriage. And then Jill was like, I think it's just the app. Because she mentioned this other couple that created an app together and started a business, and then they got divorced. She's like, it must just be the app.
Third time's a charm.
Would just like send you over the edge. So we're fine. We just can't make an app.
And also, when she did say it like that, babe, I just got out of the shower. So I walked around the corner naked, and she looked at me and she goes, never mind. Never mind. We're good here.
I did not say that.
Part of that story is true. I'll let you figure out which part of it is true.
I mean, I totally get it though, because I mean, probably once a week, I think I try and break up with you. And it's because when your business and then your life becomes one, it's really hard to separate the two and focus on like your relationship when it's like, when all you talk about and all you focus on is your business, you kind of forget like, oh, we're supposed to be like not business partners and roommates. We're supposed to be like romantic people about to get married.
I would say we've done a better job in the past like 2 weeks. So
I just think I've learned, I think when you first start dating someone and you first like move in together and you get engaged, it's all like that honeymoon phase. It really is legit, and there's lust and there's love and it's like young love and you're like, yes, this is awesome. And then real life happens and like you open a business or you have a kid. And I think it's so true that a marriage is work. Like I've realized like we actually have to literally put it in the schedule of like, let's focus on our relationship today. Let's hold hands. Let's go on a date.
Let's make you feel the love.
Let's make me feel the love by doing that.
Feel it all over. Feel it, babe. Feel the love.
That was a boob grace.
It might have been.
Right on camera. Anyway, let's get to our motivation because I think it is so good.
So we were driving the other day.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell this came up, and shouldn't shock people that it did come up. No. I don't remember how it came up. Anyway, we were driving. And let's just say, if you're having a shitty day, a bad day, you're down on yourself, it turns around right now. Here is the moment where you go, damn it, Dwight and Emily, you are correct.
Yep. This is like your motivation gold right here.
You're a winner. No matter what you think, you are a winner. Because once upon a time, you were a little sperm. And you made it out of the wiener into the tubes. You found the correct ovary, which I didn't know there were 2 of them until about 2 hours ago. And you became you. And
think about it, though. Like, out of the millions of sperm and the thousands of eggs that we have, you were once like that little sperm. And out of the millions, you made your way into...
Through the maze,
into the womb. And that's step 1. Like, you won the race. And then you fertilized an egg and became this. So, I mean, talk about the odds being against you, but you're here.
We haven't looked the odds up, but
I think they're very slim. The fact that you become a human.
Because if you think about it from a male perspective, a male, I don't know what the political term would be for it. Some say if a male jacks off, there is just a million sperm, or how many of her sperm that just, see you later. Bye, guys. That could have been you. But you strategically planned, and think about couples having sex and how many times they might try to become pregnant, or how many times it happens they don't become pregnant.
Let me just throw this out there. We're saving ourselves for marriage.
Yeah, this is
Cindy Coulter
and Pam Harborn.
My mom's just.
But anyway, out of all those times, you strategically planned. You're like, today's the day. Today is the day that I'm going for it, and you did it, and you got there. So that the odds of that got to be like hitting the lotto multiple times in a lifetime. And you know how hard that is. And this is a legit, serious conversation we had in the car.
We were literally having this conversation in the car. And then Dwight goes, I think I need to say that in class. I said, no, you don't. No, you don't. In your Connect song, you do not need to be talking about sperm and how one day you used to be just a little sperm.
But seriously, it is...
I mean... I was baffled that, it
is absolutely
realized
crazy.
That.
So you are an absolute winner no matter what you think.
Because you won the race of life. Like,
Period.
You made it.
Yes.
To becoming a human, which not a lot of sperm can say that they become a human.
So if your day is turned around, this is Ted.
You smell like a litter box, Bubbies.
Me and him share a bathroom, in case you were wondering.
You smell like the
we got a little bit more time here, too. So speaking of bathrooms... in learning things. So from a male perspective, if you're a guy or if you've just talked to guys, your husband, significant other, you would know when you go pee, sometimes you hit an old split stream and for whatever reason your pee just starts going 2 ways. You're like, oh shit, which way am I? Oh God, come on. Do I get down on a knee and try? Like, you don't know what to do, but you're trying not to get it on the rim of the toilet or on the floor. And guys, you get it. And then Emily tells me today.
I feel a little bit vulnerable right now. What if it's just me?
Well, this is what we're here for.
All right, let me know.
Can you ladies have a split stream?
It doesn't happen often, but sometimes, like today before class, you're having a great day, and then you sit down to pee, and you have like a little bit of a split stream, and then it hits the side of your leg, and then you're like, oh shit, and you gotta like redirect so it's not on your leg, and then you just get a little bit of pee on your leg, and you're like, this just ruined my day, because now I feel like I need to go shower, and it's just rough.
I did not know this is a thing.
Just like how you didn't know that or how I didn't know you had to pee and poop at the same time.
That is another, she had like.
Literally, I think it was Thanksgiving, the first Thanksgiving you came to my house. We brought Andrew in on the conversation because my brother is also an expert pooper.
Yes.
And like, because you had told me that guys have to pee and poop at the same time.
How don't you pee and poop at the same time? Ladies, do you not?
I mean, like, I don't poop, so again. I
can't imagine sitting down and pooping without peeing. They go hand in hand. It's number 3. It's actually a number. It's a number 2, but you can't. It's like Love in the Marriage with Al Bundy. You can't have one without the other. You can't have a poop without a pee.
But you can have a pee without a poop.
You can have a pee without a poop, but you can't have a poop without a pee. And if you females are talented enough to just drop a deuce and not pee. That's talent.
I don't know if we can post this episode. Oh my god, sorry.
We didn't have that last part planned, but this is just the life podcast. We had like half of this episode planned. And I hope I've been entertained. I hope you've been entertained. And just like how you have to separate business and our relationship, we ask you, very kindly, separate the Waft from your Cycle Bar membership.
Lynn's gonna be like, can I not be the sponsor of this episode?
Just separate Cycle Bar membership and Dwight and Emily and the Waft.
Somehow we own a business.
Please do that. On that note, my Instapot, I told you last week, go get yourself one, do yourself a favor. I got some real good recipes for you. Real good ones. You're looking at me all funny right now.
Because you love looking at yourself.
My hair's looking nice.
Oh, man.
I got nothing more.
Yeah, that's all.
Way
to win the race of life, you guys.
Yeah. If you're down, next time you're down. If you're happy right now, awesome. But next time you're down, remember, you were a sperm. You won out of millions. Peace out.
Peace out, Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts.
Peace out, Cubby Scouts.